Have you ever wondered what life would be like if we actually put in the effort to chase our dreams? And what if we just sat around, doing nothing, only dreaming? Well, today's story is about exactly that. It shows us that dreaming alone isn't enough. We have to put in the work to make things happen. In a lively little village, life went on as usual. The market was buzzing, farmers were heading to their fields, and shopkeepers were setting up for the day. But while everyone was busy, one person wasn't. His name was Jamie. Jamie was young, strong, and perfectly capable, but he was known for being lazy. He always dreamed of being rich, but he never lifted a finger to make it happen. He just waited, hoping fortune would magically come his way. The villagers, feeling sorry for him, would often give him food. One morning, a wealthy merchant was giving out fresh milk to the poor as an act of kindness. When Jamie heard this, he rushed to get his share. Soon, he was walking home with a bottle of fresh milk in his hands. Excited, he lit a fire, boiled the milk, and poured himself a cup. He ate the bread left by his father, then placed the rest of the milk beside his bed. Instead of helping his father in the fields, he lay down and started dreaming. He imagined the milk turning into cheese, which he'd sell at the market. With that money, he'd buy chickens. They'd lay eggs, and soon he'd have a whole flock. Then he'd buy cows and start a dairy business. The whole village would buy milk from him. Before long, he'd be so rich that even the king would come to his shop for gold and jewelry. He even pictured himself marrying a beautiful woman from a wealthy family and having a son. But if his son ever turned out lazy, he'd teach him a lesson with a good smack. Lost in his daydream, Jamie swung his hand, only to knock over the pot of milk. It crashed to the ground. The milk was gone. His big dreams disappeared in an instant. For a moment, he just stood there, staring. Then, instead of learning from it, he simply sighed, cleaned up the mess, and, believe it or not, went straight back to dreaming. The next morning, Jamie wandered through the village again, hoping for another free meal. But nothing had changed. He was still poor, still dreaming, and still doing nothing. And that's the lesson. We all have dreams, but if we don't take action, they'll always stay dreams. Success doesn't come from waiting. It comes from working hard, staying disciplined, and pushing forward, even when it's tough. Dreaming is the first step. But to turn dreams into reality, we have to get up and do something about them. Laziness is the biggest thing holding us back. But if we build discipline, if we work for what we want, no dream is impossible. There are no shortcuts to success. Only effort, dedication, and the will to make it happen. If you like this story, don't forget to share it. Don't forget to share it. Drop a comment with your thoughts and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for listening. I hope this story helps you see your challenges differently. If it touched you, share it with someone else. And if you like stories like this, subscribe for more. Thanks for listening. Are you ready to take control of your financial future? If you're serious about transforming your financial life, we've got a proven blueprint that thousands have already used to achieve financial freedom. Check the comment or description for the blueprint link and start your journey to financial success today. Your future self will thank you.